So let's say you have a bunch of gold that you've socked away for your kids. Cool. That's cool. But with the prices it's at today, it would be in your better interest to instead take those profits, sell that gold, take those profits, and apply that toward maybe some dividend paying stocks, not touch the dividend payout, just have it continually roll back into the investment. Because you see, the way the dividends work is that you invest that money into that stock, and every month it's a guaranteed dividend payout. If, however, and when that stock becomes more valuable, you then earn a higher dividend. On the other hand, if that stock becomes less valuable, you're still guaranteed that initial dividend. The only time you lose out on a dividend paying stock is if by chance that company were to go bankrupt. In which case, that's when it's nice to have a financial planner or advisor, someone who maintains that for you. And annually, they take out a certain percentage. So it is nice to, or a good idea to invest, a little bit more substantial amount than the absolute minimum. But see, if you're doing this for your kids, by the time your kids inherit whatever it is you may be holding on to for them in a dividend paying stock, the payout is exponential. Versus if you're just sitting on that gold as it goes up and down, right? Well, at the time they inherit that gold, well, they've only inherited whatever the gold is worth at that time. See what I'm saying? But if you want to increase the holdings, the inheritance for your children, your best recourse would be to take the profits and reinvest the profits, right? You can still buy gold once it goes back down. You can take the money that was originally your initial investment and then reapply it toward the gold so that you have a continuous, like a revolving credit account. But I'm talking primarily and specifically about your profits. Now, on the other hand, you could just sell all the gold and then take 100% of the money, being that it's for your kids anyways, right? Remember? And apply that toward a dividend payout. You stand to make them more money annually than you could ever make in gold. You with me? So, some of you have said that you're holding a sizable amount or an XYZ amount of gold for your kids. Again, that's cool. But if your concern is mainly for your children's well-being and for their inheritance, then even though I'm not a financial planner, I am, however, one that lives off the dividend payout on a monthly basis that provides me my living, that provides me my lifestyle. That's a guarantee every single month. And sometimes it goes up, but it never goes down. That's more of a win than holding on to a metal that fluctuates in value and is only worth what it is worth on any given day. All right? So, a lot of you, if not all, talk about diversification. Well, that's how I remain diverse between my gold and silver holdings and other investments, and then my dividend-paying stocks. And I have many friends who invest, and not all investments are the most wise. But in terms of a dividend payout, you need to have, I advise getting an advisor, a planner, someone who deals with that on your behalf, right? And so there's a little bit of wisdom that I can share with you guys, being that I am experienced in this matter. Again, it's how I make my living, and I reap those benefits. You know, being 50, I live off those payouts. Okay, but you don't have to. You can roll that monthly payout right back into the investment and grow it. See what I'm saying? Like if you get a $2,000 to $10,000 a month payout, you can take a percentage of that payout, or you can take all of it or none of it at all and just roll it right back into the investment, thereby growing you more and more of a dividend on a monthly basis. Are you with me? But simply holding on to that gold, well, your only worth is what you're worth on that day. So there's a little bit more food for thought for you who are holding your gold and silver for your children. I think I've made my point, and I'm going to try to refrain from making any more videos, but I think I'm on a roll this morning. So fuck it. I'm going with that. I'm gonna go do what my dog's doing and enjoy my freaking life. Yeah. The dog's life, man. He's got it going on. Later.